So, can we please give a massive round of applause, please, for Lewis Dawson?
Good evening, everyone. Are you all right? So my name's Lewis, and I think this is spelled correctly, actually. So we've always had this war, me and Lewis King. Basically, I'm going to talk to you about something I'm really passionate about. And it was a new thing that approached me this year, and it's fundraising, basically, which a lot of people know about. But I got an incredible opportunity. That's me and my partner there, Alexander. We were entered into a radio contest to win a wedding, and that was an incentive to fundraise for Radio Air's charity called Cash for Kids. The first time I did bucket collecting, felt absolutely incredible, if I'm honest with you. It was such an easy way to do it. All you had to do was stand there and smile at people. And once you saw that cash coming in and you knew that that was going to do something good for people that, needed it, it felt incredible. So, tonight I just want to let other people know that I have a few tips that I can share. It's not as hard as it seems. It's fairly easy. So if you're thinking about fundraising at any point, just give it a go, rope everyone in and get involved. So the first point is about giving incentive to people. Obviously, people are going to be more inclined to donate to a charity because they're not going to get something out of it, which might sound a bit mean, but it makes perfect sense. So if you can give people prize packages, experiences, or even to see you suffer, if you're going to do something that you want to get sponsored for, baking cakes. If you've got a talent, obviously, if you play a musical instrument or you're good at baking, just roll your sleeves up, get involved, get something done, give something to the people to make them want to donate. And if you're a bit rubbish at doing stuff like that, just count on your friends, rope them in and get them to do it, because I didn't know how to bake. There's plenty of talents you've probably got between you all, if people enjoy that kind of thing, or if they want to do more organisational tasks and get ringing people up and companies, then get organising posters if you're more creative. Car washing, I'm rubbish at that, so I brought my mate into it, he helped me out. And also you want to make plans and do things that are going to be things that you enjoy and that you already do. So me and my friends, we love bouldering and rock climbing. We did a sponsored rock climb. My friends and family love getting drunk, so we did a pub quiz night. You can do all sorts, We did a bubble football contest. We did, what else did we do? I'm going blank already. We did plenty of stuff, you'll see it come up. But all you've got to do is be careful about people getting injured, and you'll see that in later slides. I didn't really time this either, this is just going on random. So, chat to everybody, chat to all your friends and family. You're probably going to get some pretty daft suggestions, but some of it will be really good and obvious stuff that you've probably not even thought about. And if people are kind enough to give you the time and suggest something, it's worth listening to. And that's my mate who broke his leg at the trampolining night. That was the other thing we did. Meant to be a bit of fun. Typical that someone broke their ankle when it was for charity, but hey-ho. So I guess that leads me on to my next point. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Don't be afraid to do something stupid. Oh, you got a bloody nose as well when we did that. Anyway. Have fun, do stuff that's memorable, people are going to enjoy it, people are going to have a laugh, and they're going to be more inclined to donate because you're having fun as part of the experience. So don't be afraid to embarrass yourself and be confident, get out there and talk to people, contact companies, contact people that could link you into a whole different path and idea and reach out to a new audience, because there's such a big wide world out there, and you can maybe think in your own mindset and what you know, but there's plenty of people out there that can help you, basically. And do daft stuff like that. I got rid of my beard early this year, but luckily it's back. Oh, I missed it. And make time, anything that's worth doing in life, you want to sacrifice something for it, and you've got to sacrifice time and plan it out well. Xander dyed his hair orange as well, daft for a week. And use social media, of course, Facebook Live, if anyone's tried that before, a bit terrifying the first time, but loads of fun, and people are straight on with the message and getting involved. In fact, I did my sponsored beard shave when I did that live, and everyone found it hilarious, hopefully. So, and do all sorts, basically, and be cheeky as well. Don't be afraid to ask companies, ask places, ask your friends to just give a bit more than they usually would. If you don't ask, you don't get, basically. And it's not always going to be easy. There were plenty of times through that process early this year when there were people that clearly didn't want to donate, didn't want to give you the time, didn't want to help you out. And they made it perfectly clear that they weren't asked about making that apparent. So you've got to be thick-skinned. You've got to just lift your head up high and think, well, bugger that. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep getting that money in, because it's obviously for an important cause. And you've just got to give it your all. I think I've gone too fast. But I've probably missed loads of stuff out. But in honesty, I'm not the type of person that does a lot of fundraising in my ordinary life before this happened. I did the odd run every now and then and got some 100 quid here and there. This was like a competition, so it was on a completely different scale. We had 19 days to raise as much as we could. We managed to raise 10 grand in the end, and I couldn't believe it, but that was an accumulation of friends, family, us absolutely killing ourselves doing these counting things after the bag packing and stuff like that. And it was the wildest 2.5 weeks of my life. Absolutely amazing. And I mean, we had that incentive, obviously. It was for a competition, but it really genuinely became apparent that this was just an experience like no other, you know, and it's made me more aware of like fundraising and how important it is and how easy it is. So whatever you want to do, just bloody go out there and do it. And, you know, you're going to make a difference to the world. And that's more of what we need these days. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can see others on the Bettakultcha YouTube channel. Subscribe now and you'll be notified when new ones are uploaded.